Hello everybody, welcome back to Surrounded. Today we're going to be working on this town and trying to gather up the last of the supplies that we can find here and get it back to base. We have got so much building to do. I have got plans and strats that need doing, but we are looking for decoration. We are looking for cloth so we can make rope. We're also looking for rope. Probably also some metal wouldn't be a bad idea, so obviously going for those burnt out cars and everything. We did wind up getting our big dude yesterday. I still don't know where exactly he was hiding at, but I'm thinking possibly in there because he came over here. He was like over here hanging out, so I think he might have been in one of those two buildings, but we managed to get all of those buildings, all of these buildings. What time did I have to stop last night? I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got in there. I'm shocked he did not hear me do any of that. Hello? Hello? Dude's drunk. Hang in. Wait for it. Stun locked. Nice. No acidic. No acidic. I don't like those dudes. Really does not sound silenced. I think I need to check to see. Ah! It was not silenced. Obviously, I think my silencer is broken. Okay. Oh yeah, I called in everybody. Get my stamina back. How are we doing on food? Now, water's a little bit low. Little bit. Dude had a grenade in his pocket and he was happy to see me. I do have intentions of going like every other week and working on the base, but it does take time to gather up the materials that we need in order to build, which gives me good reason to go to other towns. Now, remember, I'm still doing like, this is an early access game, and I am still very new to the game. I haven't gone to any of the bunkers. There are supposed to be bunkers I've got key cards for, I think. So we still haven't even gotten to the big stuff yet. We've gotten a couple of big bad guys and we've got a couple of infestations, but we have not hardly touched this game. But I am bound to determine that we're going to have ourselves like a base slash compound by the time this is over with. How are we doing on health? Let's do that. Okay. I need something to drink. And I could go ahead and eat too. There we go. Wolf steak! Yarm! Okay, this is the place that had the safe last time. Now remember in the last episode I also, or in earlier, I died so I lost whatever was in here. Hey, a police shirt and some 308 ammo. I got 2 police shirts. I don't need 2 police shirts. Has 8 slots. 18 slots in my shirt. Okay, we're still doing okay. There's a well house over here. I could probably take the time to fill up my stuff while I'm doing this. Uh-oh, hang on. Actually, before we go doing that, let me make sure my silencer is operational. How we looking? 0%. That's how we're looking. There we go, there we go. Definitely needed to do that. It's so funny to see my pistol with this, like, thing on the bottom of it. It's great, though. I love it. It's very immersive. I put it on there, it's on there. Even if it looks a little dangly. Have anybody who's gonna be... That guy is really far away. There we go. Jeez. Oh, there's another one. You guys did it. That was not my fault. That was actually some good range. No, I didn't think they found me. So either there they ran towards the glass shattering sound? Oh, there goes one of the acidic. That was a lot of bad guys sitting over there that I did not even see. I definitely need this burned out car. We need to label this thing. Not that I'll come into a town to try and find a burned out car. Is that everybody over here? For the most part. What the heck was that? I heard a thunk like somebody crashed a plane, only I didn't get a notification. Are you guys getting embarrassed that you keep crashing your planes? That might actually be the case. Maybe we shouldn't let them know that they crashed the plane. Might get fired. Cloth? Useful? Come on, all of the cloth, please. Another piano. Nothing. Okay. Drop. Loot all of that. Come on, clothing. Or decor. Okay. I do not need a pink bag. Okay, okay. I think we've got like 1 or 2 more houses on this line of the stuff and the things, and then we get to work towards the bigger buildings. A butcher knife, you say? Interesting. It's the first time I think I've seen that one. Dude, winter coat! 8? 18? I kind of want to hold on to that just because, you know, who knows? Maybe, like, cold and stuff like that might become a thing. It seems like I may not find another one like that. Hey, another generator? Okay. Is there something over here? It's the garage, and there's nothing in it. Dude, can I take home your... Ah, man. They're not going to let me have the grill. Okay. Liquor store? Ah! Yep, always check first. Run into the building and stand next to the loot for a second, and then search the loot. Because those guys come way out of left field. Okie dokie. We have gotten all of that. Let's go drop some stuff off into our disassembly bench. Actually, before we do that, I need to drop the generator inside the truck. There is no way I'm going to break that down. Just going to put all of that stuff in there. That is actually working very well as a storage area. It's, oddly enough, I've not found another tent. Normally, that's where I would store a whole lot of my junk. Okay, now let's check... Why not go right behind us here? How much time we got to work with? Okay, we haven't got long. We can poke our head in and take a peek. Okay. Office building? Hey, didn't I just say something about a tent? Perfect. Okay. Body armor, police pants. We found the pants, dude. We now have the pants. Water canteen, riot boots. We don't have riot boots. We've got military boots. Drop. Do we want to keep riot boots? Maybe we keep riot boots as an outfit. Maybe. I need myself a dresser at base. Or something like that. That way I can put all of these extra clothes in it. Whoa. AK, hello. I don't see anybody down here. I thought for sure since, you know, things had happened, things and stuff, and I slept, maybe the big dude had come back already, and he was actually inside this building. Hey, another tent. See, I said something about a tent. I said it. I had to say it, right? Okay, rip, drop, drop. I'll take the rest. Be awesome if there's a quick key for that. Somebody told me that there was a quick save option too. I need to write that down. That way I can make use of it before I go into a fight and do something dumb. Work boots. Let's check out these tents. Whoa. And a paramedic jacket. You know what? Why not? I think the only thing that would stop you from wearing costumes is they don't have as many pockets. Ooh, shelf. There we go. That thing is actually kind of expensive to build, so yeah, thanks. Might be a little bit overkill, but there's quite a few of them over there. What are they doing? Locked door, you say? A gun display. AK, hunting rifle, some 300 ammo. Another MP5, water purification tablet, 5.56 ammo. Now, what do we got hiding up here? Dude! Just stick that in some random shirt I plan on keeping. I'll probably find it later. Probably. Maybe not. SVD. Alright, it's morning time. We can go finish up. And preferably not get smacked around. Maybe. Okay, actually, I think I went through that one. Where else do we need to check? This building and these tents, I think, are the last part of it. Hello, dude. Hello. I thought so. Is there something in here you're after? Is there good loot in here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I'm not seeing what they're so interested in. Hey, paramedic pants. Maybe they were after the paramedic pants. Are zombies into fashion? Oh, police shoes. Yeah, I'll take that. Garbage. Maybe they were after the garbage. Whoa, dude. There was quite a bit of stuff in there. I'm not taking any chances. Actually, I am. Because I need to reload. There we go. There's a safe in here, dude. We have a bad guy in here? Okay. No bad guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. the first time I've actually seen you guys path properly. Is it because I found the big loot? Nothing, nothing. What is this? Briefcase? A level 0 keycard? Some ammo. Abandoned high tier crate. This could be what they were after. Here I was thinking zombies were into fashion. Military pants, which I have got better. The battle-ready G18. 9mm. 24, 29. It does so much more damage. Interesting. Now you know I've got to try it. While we're down here in semi-safe, I'll put those in there. I'll get confused about why I put those in there. No, no, get out of there! Don't you... No! Oh, are you serious? I hadn't had a chance to save that. Well, that's not gonna happen again. I was just supposed to stop and eat and save. Out of all of these buildings I could potentially path to, it happens to be right after I find a named weapon. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was so excited I had found another named weapon and a good replacement for my pistol. It's not going to be down there now, is it? No, but I got something else, the Valkyrie. A hidden cache. I did not see this here before. Let me make sure my back is not to the door. I swear they do like triple damage because they hit me in the back, which is entirely... Hey, a gun locker! Save. It sucks because I was actually looking for a replacement for my sidearm. SD 17.1. Save. I was looking for a replacement for my sidearm, not another long range. Though I wouldn't mind changing one of these out. For a more long-range weapon, you know? Like with a big scope or whatever? Uh-oh. I don't like this. Is there anybody over here? Yeah. That dude. He's gonna act like he's all high over there, and then he's gonna come in here and slap me in the back of the head while I was trying to look through a box. See, you're not making it up to me. That's just a regular pistol. I finally got a cool pistol. Rude. Oh no. And I checked that one, and I checked that one. Okay. That is officially the entire town. Sadly, the really cool weapon we did not get. I swear the zombies were being very, very angsty this time. And a bit on the petty side. Let's just be honest, they were being a bit petty. Every time I got off my building, they were like, yeah, it'd be better if you just don't come down. That's exactly what they were doing. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode. There was a whole lot of death in this episode, sadly, but we did find a cool new weapon. I'm going to scrap down and get everything together. Yeah, obviously I need to scrap down a whole bunch. And it looks like this one actually has a sight on it and a muzzle brake. So I may actually go over to that one for... and it still uses 5.56, so I may actually change over to that one. We're going to give it a shot in our next episode after I get everything scrapped and get it back to base. I will see you guys then. You have a wonderful day overnight and you stay shiny. Bye!